the principal, and head teacher here. Just a little bit about Fulton. What is Fulton, just so you can tell all my staff?
For deaf children, we offer education right from foundation phase, preschoolers, so they come to us from 2.5 years of age, right up to our exit level, which is our grade 12, which is then on to university. We have 99 children at the moment, particularly in the foundation phase and in for our parents, for those children.
So how many deaf qualified teachers do you have?
I've got 4.
4 deaf qualified teachers, and they would have a hearing teaching assistant, and then the hearing qualified teachers have a deaf. And how many deaf teaching assistants do you have?
What do we got at the moment? 6.
6?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're sign language teacher here. Do you want to just introduce yourself and I know you're hard of hearing, about sign language, how you feel about it, your experience at university? Explain that, yeah.
Okay, I'm Melissa. I'm a hard of hearing person throughout my life. I studied as a teacher at university. Okay. Both years I studied as a teacher. The university college established deaf teachers.
Okay.
So we were lucky we had interpreters.
Where was that?
It was Durban Springfield College.
Okay.
And 3 years finished, studied, graduated, finished. Then years later, 11 years, I had to study again. So I studied a subject.
Yeah. What's it?
It's advanced certificate in education.
Okay.
But the field I studied was technology.
Okay.
That time, I went to the university and I applied, and I asked if they had interpreters.
No interpreter.
So what I had to do was sit in front and watch the lecture.
Lip read. You had to lip read.
And yes, sometimes, but it's not easy because sometimes the lecturer's voice different and you don't know what. So you have to listen all day, process it, and it's tiring. I was finished at the end of the day.
And you can't write, can you?
I can't
write.
What's that? I had to watch and then try. Miss, what's that?
So compared to the hearing students, it wasn't fair, yeah.
Hey, listen. I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, it's challenging. It's challenging. So interpreters, let's say South African Sign Language, how important is that for, or just sign language for children, for deaf children?
It's important. Why? It's a visual language.
Yeah.
They can see it easily.
If they can see.
Process it. Right, say it. Repeat again. So it's time consuming.
Even if they speak clearly, like you speak quite clearly, but you still need it to see it.
It takes time to process what's being said.
Yeah, and that's where sign language helps.
Yeah, because there's a picture, you can see, I understand it easy.
Understand. But help hearing children, do you think? Have sign language, can it help hearing children?
Gee, that's
You
a
don't
difficult.
know. You don't know.
Yeah, because I'm not hearing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know,
Yeah, but it might be interesting if they had a second language or English problems.
But it would help the hearing to learn the language so they can communicate with the deaf people in the future.
Yeah, that's good.
Or they can become interpreters for the future for the children deaf.
Yeah, good. Good, thank you.
Love you. Signs of freedom.
Hello. Hello, how are you? I'm here
out with the head teacher of, now I'm going to try and pronounce your school's name.
Yes.
Can you say it for me?
Kwavulindlebe.
Kwavulindlebe. Beautiful. Kwavulindlebe. School for deaf children.
Yes.
And I don't know if you would like to introduce yourself. You're the head teacher.
Principal name, sign name is Nomathemba. Nomathemba. Means
Nomathemba.
hope.
Hope.
It means hope.
Oh, we
Yes,
like that.
It's
That's
hope.
a beautiful
Yes.
name.
And the surname is Ndlovu. Ndlovu.
Okay, and how long have you been sort of teaching deaf children, or teaching? Were you teaching hearing children first?
No, I never taught in school for the hearing children.
Never? Okay.
Never. I started teaching at Vulega, northern part of Zululand.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was in 1988. Long time ago. Yes, I've got passion for the deaf children, you know.
So what sort of things? I know you have lots of deaf staff at your school.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that how does that work?
It helps us to help deaf
Like role models.
role models for the deaf children, where they can learn from them. Even with signing, they help us to sign properly.
Yeah.
You know, yes.
So-
And then for the kids as well, they motivate and they inspire the kids as well to sign, and they look unto them to say, okay, we can also grow up and be someone, and then help develop other kids as well.
Every class has a deaf assistant. A deaf assistant. Is that right?
We've got three.
Three.
Yes, we've got 3 deaf teacher assistants. We wish we had one in each and every class, because it's very important that a hearing teacher has a deaf teacher assistant.
Well, at our school at Eastbury in London, we've got 900 children that are hearing, and they're all very keen, and we've got about 100 staff, and they're very excited to learn sign language.
Yes.
Okay, and also they like to make links with schools like yours. So, and we could write to each other, we could sign to each other. How would you like that?
Great. That will be great. We'll be happy to link with you, to make friends with you internationally. Yes, we would like to communicate with you and learn from you. There's a lot to learn from you.
A lot from
Yes.
that. Now, as the head teacher, I noticed today, what are you doing today? Why are you here?
I'm learning sign language, the structure, you know, the classifiers. I'm learning a lot, and it's now it's like a new world opening, because the way now we are taught here by our teachers, they are deaf teachers, and they are teaching us to switch off the voices, which is like sound off like.
So it's good to have deaf
Good.
sign language teachers, yeah.
Of course, it's good to have the sign language deaf teachers, because you learn the proper way of communicating with the deaf people, the deaf way, you know.
I can see you're such a passionate person. You're such a passionate person. If you could, what's your vision for the world, for the deaf children that you sort of teach?
my
What would you
gosh.
like? What would be the ultimate?
I would like to see more deaf people qualified as teachers, because if there are more qualified deaf teachers, then there will be like more deaf people who will be literate. Even in writing, then they will be like more fluent in communicating, you know. It's very important that they have the role models, their own role models, because sometimes with us as hearing people, the way we sign, it's not like that matching the standard of that.
That's true. It doesn't match
you know?
the standard.
Yes, yes.
And what about hearing people? How can hearing children, hearing adults help?
Advocacy is needed. We have to make more awareness campaigns. More awareness. Yes, awareness.
We'll have to do it
Expose
together.
them. Yes, we can do it together.
I think we need to be in partnership. Oh, I love this. We're going to join up. Eastbury, this is our sign for Eastbury. That's my school sign.
Oh,
Name Eastbury. That's
Oh.
the heart, because of the heart.
It's the heart.
Heart. Yeah.
Okay,
We'll do it together.
And Wavulindlebe is like
Wavul-
Sister V.
Sister
Because
V.
the first principal was a nun. So they say Sister V. It's like that, Umlazi.
Well, we look forward to
Yes.
working with you. Oh.
True, we are excited.
training has been for the entire week, so Monday to Friday. And
So
it's
the
the last
teachers-
block of their training.
And this is for teachers of the deaf to learn sign language, because teachers of the deaf don't know sign language.
There's no government support for the teachers.
There's no government support.
No.
So basically teachers are not trained in any way in how to work with deaf children.
No.
No.